Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. God will continue to expose them. Nigerians react to photo of Cjn Ariwoola allegedly in London to secretly meet with Tinubu. Chief Justice Olukayode Ariwoola and Bola Tinubu. Photo of Chief Justice Olukayode Ariwoola sitting in a wheelchair in a London hotel is making rounds. According to reports by the Gazette, a source told the publication that the CJN's arrival in London was to have a secret meeting with President-elect Bola Tinubu, who is currently in London for what his team claimed was a relaxation trip after the election. Tinubu's trip was disclosed by Sarah reporters on Wednesday, March 23, who reported that the trip was for medical care. According to the Gazette, its sources said Mr. Ariwoola departed Nigeria on March 11 via Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, where he was led on a wheelchair through the terminals to board a British Airways flight. It was gathered that upon his arrival in London, Mr. Ariwoola, 64 years, was also wheeled into a hotel downtown where he has remained ever since. However, as soon as Mr. Ariwoola checked into his hotel, he abandoned his wheelchair and began moving around the facility unassisted. It was said that the Supreme Court head is not known with any physical disabilities. The source said he has been moving about in the hotel without any wheelchair. He was standing on his own in the elevator just yesterday. The Gazette reported that Mr. Ariwoola constantly picked up food ordered via delivery services at a mid-level lobby, including Uber Eats and Deliveroo, although it is uncertain whether or not he placed the orders by himself or how he made payments. It has been alleged that Tinubu and Ariwoola will be holding a secret meeting. It is unknown the matter of discussion, but the sources familiar said, and I quote, the CJN deliberately left the country more than a week ahead of Tinubu to avoid any suspicion about why both of them disappeared at once. That is why he traveled secretly and Tinubu also traveled secretly. The source claims that the meeting could be to discuss issues that may arise from the up-and-coming legal challenge to the declaration as president-elect, including whether or not he should be worried about the petitions recently filed by opposition parties. The CJN would either assure Tinubu of victory in court or tell him that he should be worried about the dimension the petitions may take through the court stages, the source said under anonymity, to avoid facing administrative action for divulging privileged information to reporters. But we may never know what they actually discussed after their secret meeting. I am reluctant to start thinking about their meeting right now, the source added, but any fair-minded person will easily admit that both of them meeting in a foreign corner to discuss something that Nigerians will not know about is highly suspicious and should be unwarranted. recalls at moments the news of Tinubu's trip to the UK for medical care hit the internet. His media aides issued a statement saying he was traveling to Paris and London briefly before heading to Saudi Arabia for prayer rites. These left doubt on the minds of Nigerians as many wondered why the former governor of Lagos State, Bola Tinubu, could not undergo treatment in Lagos he claimed to have built. A source said they thought that they could secretly move the president-elect abroad without anybody knowing about it. That's one of the several mistakes they made on this matter, aside from the belief that they could allow the Chief Justice of Nigeria to move about in a London hotel for several days undetected after going through the trouble of disguising him in a wheelchair. The Gazette revealed that efforts to get Festus Akande, spokesman for the Supreme Court, to speak on the matter proved futile. Also, the National Judicial Council declined to comment on the issue. Bola Tinubu's spokespersons on Thursday afternoon also declined to comment. Reacting to the photo, below are some comments. Richard says, as much as we all know that this is an airport, we still know that his intention of traveling was to meet with Tinubu. Of course, that has been established. Another person by the name Kennedy says, their evil agenda will not work. Tinubu can never be my president. Affliction shall not rise again. Another person says Tinubu is a patriotic citizen. He will definitely return the certificate of return that was given to him by mistake. What? He is not going to return it by easily, just like that, just because he's a patriotic citizen. I doubt that. This person is just being funny. If a court injunction doesn't say that he did not win legally, he's not going to return it. Forget about being patriotic. Another person says, no be yesterday, yeah. Them say Tinubu dey sick, say him go Europe for treatment. Within how many hours, he don dey London again. I no understand this on our news again, oh. At least, if you dey against someone, try spread fake news with sense now. These are just speculations. Allegedly, there are news sources, there are sources, someone that have seen him, someone who have seen the CJN picking up Uber Eats, using elevators, give tipped off the newspaper. So what can we do? We just have to bring the news to you. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't, guys. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.